We all have a responsibility to preserve and protect our natural environment for future generations. Whether you live in rural or urban areas, the Green Communities Project can help you improve the quality of your local environment and reduce the impact of climate change. The European Regional Development Fund, through its Interreg 4A programme, has provided vital funding to help create the project, a cross-border partnership between Keep Wales Tidy and Antashka in Ireland, which aims to engage communities on improving and conserving their natural environments.
What a fantastic resource our water is, both as rivers and as seas, in terms of the potential for leisure, tourism and economic development, but also in terms of its importance as a habitat centre for our wildlife, and the role that this project will play in making sure that we maximise the use of our waterways. And it's great to see so many young people who are interested in playing a really important part in preserving and enhancing our waterways in Wales and in Ireland.
Volunteer groups in Carmarthenshire, Pembrokeshire, Ceredigion, Gwynedd, Anglesey and Conwy will be encouraged to get involved in practical projects and supported to exchange experiences with Irish groups in Dublin, Meath, Kildare, Wicklow, Carlow, Wexford, Waterford, Kilkenny and South Tipperary.
The Green Communities Project has all sorts of positive impacts on people from all walks of life. Everybody can join in with it. It's a chance for groups of people to come together and work on environmental projects and make a benefit in their own community.
The whole idea of Green Communities is that it's really getting everything together that's already there on the ground and just enhancing it and giving them that little bit extra, so groups are getting that much more knowledge and then they're given that much more back when they go out and do their events.
Coming over here, it's great for the youngsters in our club to experience different communities, a different culture. We've picked up some very good environmental benefits and looked at the initiatives that Keep Wales Tidy are putting in place, and we want to replicate that back in Ireland, put it into practice.
It brings together two groups of people who've got a similar interest. It's the environment and in surfing, and it also creates cross-border links then, which can be built upon for the future.
I think this project is really, really good. It gives two countries a chance to come together to help each other, Wales and Ireland. I mean, ecologically, we need to look after our coastlines, our country, to pass on to the next generation.
It's fun making connections with everyone over in Wales, just helping out with the beach cleaning and cleaning up the waterways, hopefully a bit of the river, the estuary.
It's great to get involved in schemes like this because you get to make sure the environment around where you're surfing and spending most of your time is clean and is the best it can possibly be.
Groups adopt an area and then undertake improvement works. Woodlands, riverbanks, beaches and urban green spaces are tackled, and as a result, neglected areas are restored to their natural beauty for all the community to enjoy. In addition to litter clearance, volunteers are encouraged to get involved in creative projects such as habitat restoration, community gardens, access improvement, biodiversity enhancement and invasive species management. Groups will also be looking at ways to reduce their carbon production through simple measures such as cycling to events.
The Countryside Council for Wales promotes access to the coasts and countryside, and this is a really good opportunity for us to be able to work together with local communities in both Ceredigion and in Ireland. I'm very keen to engage in all aspects of groups visiting the area and allowing groups to get to understand a little bit about the ecology of the area at the same time as getting involved in sort of voluntary work. That's something that we're really sort of keen to see.
It's giving people an opportunity who are already doing clean-ups and looking after coast areas, looking after the earth, but it's to get them really involved in the local biodiversity, increase their knowledge, and then from that be able to enhance what's already there. That for us would be the next step on a lot of campaigns that we're already running. To bring the biodiversity into it is really what's making the difference.
Litter picks are a great way to start improving an adopted area, but so much more can be achieved through the help and advice from project officers. We can provide essential training in a wide variety of environmental activities to enable volunteers to undertake projects safely and confidently. In addition to training, Green Communities also runs a small grant scheme to cover project costs such as tools, materials, insurance and clothing.
Keep Wales Tidy and An Tasca provide funding for groups who are interested in creating cross-border links and creating a sustainable group to go backwards and forwards across the channels to do environmental work. The money's there available for groups who may not have much money to spend to be able to go out and start this environmental work immediately. Ireland and Wales are funded together so as we can have a cross-border link, which has worked really successfully in the past, and we have a great tradition of working with Wales, Keep Wales Tidy and An Tasca. From the funding we get from Interreg, we're able to give out grants to groups to work on their projects. It might be to source materials or it might be to organise events.
They've been a great help in organising the funding required to keep all of our small coast care groups running, and with them all organised as one large West Wales Coast Care group, we've been able to achieve a lot more.
Once armed with the necessary training, skills and resources, we know that the sustained difference that groups can make to their communities can be genuinely astonishing and beneficial, not just environmentally, but socially. Being part of the Green Communities project gives you the chance to visit and learn from other like-minded groups, both in Wales and Ireland. An important element of the project is to bring different sectors of the community together, and social events play a large part in this process.
We came up with the great idea of having the Welsh come over and discover a little about the Irish surfing way of life and help us clean up our beach and help us get our club active and that sort of thing. And in exchange, we would someday come over to Wales and help clean up their environment and learn a little about their surfing culture.
It's been a great opportunity to be able to, with this project, just to meet new people, obviously surf together and just to do great environmental work, which is, plenty of beach cleaning, which is, great for the environment.
Each partner country will be holding seminars, during which guest speakers will be leading talks on climate change and biodiversity improvement. These seminars provide a valuable forum for groups with common interests to get together to share their knowledge and passion and also enjoy the social benefits.
This is where real kind of dissemination of ideas happens. So you might have one group of real best practice in one thing and another group of real best practice in another thing, and then this gives them the opportunity to talk about it, say this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, and then that's where you really get the the full kind of benefit of the cultural exchange.
If you would like more information on the Green Communities project or would like to get involved, either by setting up your own group or joining an existing one, you can contact your local Keep Wales Tidy or An Tasca project officer. Alternatively, contact 02920 726 748 or email greencommunities@keepwalestidy.org.